Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview, book of 1 Samuel, chapter 20. Let's get started now. The book of 1 Samuel chapter 20 tells the story of the deep friendship between Jonathan, the son of King Saul, and David, who would later become king. The chapter begins with Jonathan warning David of his father's intentions to kill him, and devising a plan for David to escape. Jonathan and David had formed a strong bond, with Jonathan even giving David his own robe, armor, and sword as a sign of their deep friendship. However, King Saul had become jealous of David's popularity and success in battle, and had begun to see him as a threat to his own rule. Jonathan knew of his father's plans to kill David and was deeply distressed by it. He met with David in secret and told him of the danger he was in, urging him to flee and hide himself until Jonathan could find out more information. The two men made a covenant of loyalty to each other, with Jonathan saying to David, "May the Lord be with you as he has been with my father, but show me unfailing kindness like the Lord's kindness as long as I live, so that I may not be killed, and do not ever cut off your kindness from my family, not even when the Lord has cut off every one of David's enemies from the face of the earth." 1 Samuel 20 verses 13 to 15. Jonathan and David devised a plan to test Saul's intentions by having David absent himself from a feast that Saul was holding. If Saul asked where David was, Jonathan would tell him that David had gone home to celebrate a family event. If Saul was angry, it would be a sign that he intended to harm David. Saul did indeed become angry when he realized that David was not at the feast, and he hurled a spear at Jonathan in a fit of rage. Jonathan then knew for certain that his father intended to kill David, and he returned to David to warn him once again. Despite the danger he was in, David remained committed to his friendship with Jonathan, saying, "Whatever you want me to do, I'll do for you." 1 Samuel 20 verse 4. The two men made a final covenant of loyalty to each other, with Jonathan saying to David, "May the Lord call David's enemies to account." 1 Samuel 20 verse 16. The teachings and applications of 1 Samuel 20 can be seen in the importance of friendship, loyalty, and trust. Jonathan and David's friendship was deep and meaningful, and they were committed to each other even in the face of great danger. They trusted each other, and were willing to risk their own lives to protect each other. As Christians, we are called to love one another and to form deep and meaningful relationships with our brothers and sisters in Christ. We are also called to be loyal and trustworthy, honoring our commitments to others and remaining faithful even in difficult circumstances. In addition, the story of Jonathan and David reminds us that we should be careful not to let jealousy and envy take hold in our hearts. King Saul's jealousy of David led to his own downfall, and we should be wary of allowing similar feelings to corrupt our own relationships and attitudes. Ultimately, the story of Jonathan and David is a reminder of the power of love and friendship in our lives, and the importance of remaining faithful to those we care about, even in the face of great danger and opposition. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.